Obviously, if Finn or Hansama start to pop off, they can do some damage with these champions.
And if they use that Herald quickly, they might be able to get something else.
And Origen are a team that really prioritize Drakes more so over Herald.
This is mid this early on as the cheeky thumbs up comes out from Larson. He's going to have a really hard time just farming in a side lane because Oriana, very vulnerable champion. Fortunately, has enough to just one-shot the wave. So here, but Alphari still does not want to risk the dive.
Does mean that the shining light for Origen is still here, as Xerxes also looking to double up with Alphari. Here comes the TP.
Goes invisible, gets the second knockup. Alphari running for his life. Spin, monkey spin. Finn trying to hold on. Nukeduck's going to grab one, now wants to grab another. Larson walking into the play here. Hansama there as well. Yes, Origen grab uncontestable, and OG, they're just not going to risk it.
Vander! That was so... I mean, ultimately, Syndra didn't get involved.
And sadly, Upset is now completely out of mana, so both he and Destiny will have to retreat. Second Herald going to be used now by Rogue. Alphari wants to get something back here. Finn now needs to make it out of the area. He's going to go for one knockup. He's going to use the clone. He's going to go for a second. Xerxes, in theory, going to be trouble. Finn spinning around. Finn is going to drop. Tower aggro will reset, and OG avoid disaster, but are not able to break the tower.
That was a little close for comfort, however. A lot of these skill shots from Origen's camp today are not looking great, but that one did.
Vander hits the perfect hook, and just like that, Destiny's not in range. Inspired throws down a pillar, and there is no hope for Upset.
Come back up in a couple of minutes there, but he's still getting a ton of gold, a ton of experience. It's level 13 to level 11, so maybe that's an option for Origen. Getting this guy in a team fight, he's going to hit like a truck. Playing him in a side lane could also be a variable, but that's...
The wall there is what allowed them to see Azir diving into the pit.
And now I'm curious kind of when Origen will draw the line. Really have to buckle in because they're pretty far behind. Upset has just finished his Hurricane right now, so Ashe sitting on Origen.
When he landed a pillar, it did damage. Fedius has confirmed it. That is what we were shown.
Oh, arrow!
That's going to be the GP ult for the follow-up. Now that Syndra's going to be in trouble. They're trying to run him down, but Vander's just buying a bit more time. Big barrel comes in from Alphari. There goes the cask. Down goes Hansama and OG. They're going to find two just like that.
Bottom side of the map. Larson can ruin their day. Here comes Wukong.
Big flank on the backside. Here comes Finn, leaps in. That's one knockup. He's exhausted. He goes forward. He gets the second knockup. That's two. It's Larson on the backside. OG, they need to get something done. Larson, can he fire forward? But no, he dashes in. He leaps in, but it's not going to be enough. They're shutting him down. Larson, oh, he oversteps, and Rogue were not welcome in that pit. They tried to show up anyway, and OG are going to be able to grab this one. Inspired, it's all eyes on you. Can you steal this Baron?
We have the reset coming in. Nukeduck does have teleport. He's just restocking his mana, restocking his health, and then it's his job to zone away Inspired. Nukeduck is on the case as Vander is racing towards this pit. Here comes another TP.
They're burning everything. Every single resource left in the game. Hansama going forward, maybe. Can Syndra steal
Syndra.
it? Syndra looking for the setup. You gotta get it! Hansama, are you kidding me? Rogue throw the entire game away. OG win a beautiful fight, but it's not enough. The shutdowns come through, and I want you to do a monologue tomorrow where you go like, yesterday was a day defined by oopsies. This oopsie in the mid lane. That oopsie in the Fnatic game. Potentially an oopsie here from Alphari. As he will get caught out, double knockup. Inspired stepping forward, stealing away some of those
resistances. Where's your oopsie now?
Hit. 2 for 2 from Upset. Early game, he can't hit a shot, but late game, when it matters most, not the one that they needed. Vander flashes out, and that means the cast takes him to safety.
It's not super punishing for Origen to throw the cooldowns right there because, again, you still have a lot of time before the important break fight for the soul comes up.
Isolated off to the side, but the shutdown goes in on a Nukeduck. Upset trying to throw down a little bit of damage here, but Xerxes caught out before anything else can happen. Finn now zooming back to the safety of his team. GP ult used to disengage.
Massive fight to pressure, like you said, 2 points of contact here with Baron and Soul spawning in.
And Upset has no mana, so he has to back off despite being full health because he needs the volleys, he needs that zone control. Hansama absolutely fearless here. Alphari, the only one that they're really worried about at this stage of the game. It's going to take an extended fight for Upset to be relevant, so it's 2 free inhibitors for Rogue on the back of, honestly, an over-aggressive play from the side of OG. Frostguard lead
the Dragon by themselves, which is why Rogue are now starting the Baron. So Nukeduck has pulled off. He's racing to his team. Upset should actually just throw the...
I believe OG can win the team fight, but with Finn doing his best Hylissang impression here on the side, may not get the chance.
Finn's like, I don't need a teleport to flame. I can create my own.
Larson dodging out there, but that's the big cooldown taken away from Nukeduck. He's going to phase rush out to safety.
Here comes Finn.
Finn off to the side. Nukeduck going to be in trouble. Destiny needs to... Oh, Destiny's not even in the area. Destiny caught out over the wall. Does not get a chance to retreat on that one. Alfari using the cannon barrage to disengage. But
This is going to be a free Barret.
Definitely is. And we talked about low econ Trundle. Sadly, it's not a low econ Gragas, but he is only level 14, which means if he steps forward, he gets one shot. There's no chance to contest, and that is the Baron now for Rogue. But now maybe they find the fight. Barrel goes in. Vandercott in the middle of the team. Gargoyle's toy plate, though, just makes him too damn tanky. Sadly, the shockwave going to go wide, which means the rest of Rogue now feel empowered to step forward. Tower will drop as well, and whiffing that cooldown for Nukeduck has to hurt. Those are not the ones you can afford to miss at this point.
Rogue
side, all of Rogue barreling down mid lane. Now going to break down inhibitor themselves. That's a big GPO. Isolated Syndrome. But Vander buying so much space on this Nautilus for the rest of the team to retreat as Finn goes in for the 1v1 against Alfari. That's some revenge from the early game. Leaping in, but still denied. The heal comes out to keep Alfari alive. That's one life lost. Finn 2 over.
Back away for the soul.
Ooh. And these carries are as strong as they're going to get at this point in the game for Oscarin. So
and Arrow burnt right there, as well as Alfari's ultimate. Unfortunately, Origen don't have anything in the tank, and this might be Rogue's big push.
Moving in, Larson shreds through that one. Inspired takes essentially no damage here without dedicated fire, so that's going to be another inhibitor taken out. All 3 down for now. Of course, the timers are going to be desynced here, so I believe bot lane should be coming up in the next minute or so, but I don't think OG have enough time here. Upset doing what he can to clear the waves. Renan's looking good, but that's Cersei caught out. Sand soldiers are being set up. Cersei needs to find a way out of this one. Flash out to safety, dash out as well. Alfari taking his time. But Steric's gauge already proc before the fight even kicks off. Inspired now leaping forward. Another miracle hook manages to land. Destiny's gonna be in trouble. That's his last burn as well. Nukeduck gonna go down. No. Buys a bit of time, a little bit more space made. Nukeduck's still alive. I can't believe it. OG are playing on the edge here. They burn every major cooldown. Rogue are trying to burn them down, but they're out of mana. Hansama doesn't have any more cooldowns to fire. Larson doesn't have any more. A little bit more the other end of the spectrum. Another arrow going wide though. Is Upset still trying to throw down a bit of damage? Hansama has to be a lot more careful, though. A few more autos from Upset will certainly take him out. 5k getting lower and lower. Hansama has been isolated, but the Baron still a focus from Inspired. Only Inspired who's focusing on the Baron, however. Finn, as you said, he's in. He's waiting. He's buying a bit more time. 3k getting lower. The Baron in trouble. Can they steal this one away? It does not look like it. That is Baron for Rogue. They lose nothing in the process. They take Cersei out, and it's double TPs back to the base. One of them is going to get canceled. Oh, no. Everyone on Rogue is coming in. This is it. This is certainly the last stand. Hansama here, full mana. Ready to go, poking, throwing down damage, Upset a single tower, Nukeduck there as well. Destiny, a perfect devour is necessary, but Alfari has been killed, and this should just be it. Rogue barreling into the base, a controlled game, 45 minutes. Hansama debating if they take the inhibitor, but the rest of the team just set their sights on this one, and baby Origen no more. Rogue moving up once again to the top of the table.